phase 3, or I guess continuation of phase 2. So you're actually not supposed to win this. I think there is an fucking insanely talented guy who actually beat the entire ending part of this fight, because for the final phase he knocks your sword away with one of his attacks. And you can do, so some insane guy actually completely did this fight, all without the sword, which is kind of insane. And here it is. Time for the memes, Jack. Time for the JoJo stand barrage. Again, it really doesn't matter how hard you mash here. I just like mashing it fast because I like seeing the health bar go down. Ain't bad. Could do way worse. And here comes the line.
Why won't you die?
Oh, he took his shirt off. He's getting serious now.
Nanomachine, son.
There it is.
They harden in response to physical trauma. You can't hurt me, Jack. What did I just say?
I didn't feel like I need to talk during this. Speaking of JoJo stand barrages. Oh, would you look at that? He is indented into a metal gear. Holy shit.
All right. I think we're about done here.
And here it is.
Right.
Phase 3.
Doubting the whole thing. We'll leave it up to fate then, shall we, Wolfie? A duel to the death. May the best man win.
Sam.
I cut him down, and that's that. Back to a regularly scheduled international incident. But if he beeps me, if I die here, the lock on my blade will disable after a couple hours. What happens after that is up to you, Wolfie.
Ha! Even dead, that guy's a pain in my ass. So... you think that little sword can save your master? Well, go ahead then. But make no mistake, Fido. When I'm finished with him, you're next.
I was not designed to fear termination.
Huh?
However, Directive 01 is to ensure all data acquired is preserved and passed along. To expire here would violate that directive.
That's a good boy.
However, Raiden came to my aid. I have learned from him. When Samuel fell, data analysis was inconclusive. But that has changed. I have established new parameters now. Created my own directives.
You little fuck.
Damn much!
Oh, poor pupper.
I'm strong!
I said my sword was a tool of justice.
Not used in anger.
Not
Not
used
used
for
in
vengeance.
vengeance. Maybe revengeance, but not vengeance.
But now
I'm not so sure.
and
Besides, this isn't my sword. Come on.
Okay. Let's dance.
Here it is, the final phase.
You're going down!
So the final phase of Armstrong is the most annoying. Not unexpected, but you know.
Might make right!
But we actually have access to Jessica and Sam's blade now, so that makes a totally fruitless fight. After a little while, he goes into hit stun. He'll go up here. He'll pick up a giant piece of concrete, throw it at you. Chop in half. Zendatsu's a little buggy here. So if you can't get it on your first try, don't feel too bad. We'll do it again. This time I won't fuck up. Okay. First piece. Diagonal. Chop. Horizontal. Straight into his face. We'll do a major chunk of damage. You'll get pissed off. As well as I believe that little attack also drops health pickups. Kick him right in the fucking stomach. It'll boot him away, do a bunch of damage. This was the attack that I was talking about. That knocks away your sword. But I like using the sword for this fight. Makes I'm not a fucking sadist. Again, there's so many health pickups on the ground, I don't really have to worry about being safe. Then he'll go into this phase. Zendatsu's back, breaks his armor. Send him flying. Give him a few more cursory slashes. He's gonna go back to throwing more blocks of concrete at us, which again isn't gonna work. Chop. 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 And chop. Easy. Easy attack. Actually coming up here on 45 minutes. Again, Armstrong's a long fight. He is more about of endurance than really of difficulty. Punch him directly into the sternum. Flip away. Right in the jaw. I think that's almost all of his moves. Grab the sword. Chop it back. Again, I'm being incredibly reckless here. I should not be taking the hit that I am, but I don't care. I want this finished now. If I can get sub fucking 45 on this entire fight, cutscenes included, I will be very happy. I have a minute to let that happen. Oh, whoops. I think Free Blade activated there. I could have finished that off right here if I didn't fuck up Free Blade. And here it is, the cutscene finisher. Chop his hand. Chop his right hand. Quick time event him. Stab him straight at the stomach. That's right, it is sand your ass. This motherfucker's still standing. Just barely not sub 45 with cutscenes, but that's fine. Chop, 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 and we're done. Get off. And just like that, Armstrong is defeated.
Well done, Jack.
Your dream dies with you.
Oh, maybe not. You've guaranteed the status quo will go on. For a while longer, at least. War will continue as an institution, as an industry. Men will fight for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in. But at least I'll leave a worthy successor. You, Jack. You carve your own path. Use whatever methods you see fit.
Again, you can see why I wanted to use the Desperado fucking armor.
And if it costs a few lives, so be it.
His nanomachine covered heart.
Deep inside, we're kindred spirits. You and I.
That's Armstrong. overall, I don't think I did too bad against him. Yeah, B rank, I'll take it. C overall, whatever. High frequency Marasama Blade, the Infinity Wig, cool. Completion bonuses.
For your family? But first, our top story. President Hamilton returns from Pakistan today, completing his first visit to the country since the failed assassination attempt in Shahbazbad last May. In meetings with Pakistani President Farooq Salam, the two leaders agreed to a new joint initiative in the War on Terror, whereby U.S. Marines will be stationed in Pakistan and given wider authority to conduct operations within the country. This is amidst growing tensions within Pakistan between the country's civil and military leadership, with many in the government calling on the ISI Military Intelligence Agency to be investigated.
Unbelievable. After all that.
For the last time, let it go, Courtney. At least Armstrong will never be president.
To be fair, it's because he's dead.
But, I mean, Raiden.
It's not known whether that number would include private military contractors, which the Hamilton administration has made clear will play a significant role.
There he is.
I have excellent news. We are approved. The new corporation is established.
Nice work, Doc. I guess the world's first cyborg staffing firm is officially open for business.
We are certified for construction and long-term nursing care, but this is just the beginning. The potential for new roles cyborgs can play is limitless.
And we're sure this isn't child labor?
The older children can work now, the rest when they come of age. And it's strictly voluntary, you know.
We're not running a charity here, huh?
Hey, good catch.
Donations alone would not even cover their maintenance. Besides, this way they'll learn a trade. Perhaps some discipline, huh?
It's not a perfect solution. But you know what? At least these kids will get a decent education.
Well, I'm not about to return them to the streets or to broken homes. At least we can give them a chance, huh? Oh,
The one time the coffee actually spills.
An imperfect solution for an imperfect world.
Well, another benefit. A peaceful application for all my research.
Since when do you care?
Well, recent events have been food for thought, shall we say?
Hey, Doctor is not insane. He has
Speaking
feelings.
of recent events, how's our new recruit working out?
Ah, yes, quite well. Quite well.
Oi, Sunny! You have this then?
Hang on. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, okay. You make me head spin, you know? You're same age as me, but all this spaceship, you're genius, girl.
Mm-hmm.
And you're hot for days.
Huh? Where did that come from?
Poor dog.
Alert! Alert! Rescinding.
This about a crazy world, nah? For me see that ninja, me never think I've been this kind of life.
Yeah.
Huh?
Those are big ass
Rescued
papers.
me too, you know. Saved my life. I owe him.
He pumped my mother full of tranquilizer rounds.
To some people, he'll always be Jack the Ripper. I know all about his past. He had it rough. And
The
he
Metal
hurt a
Gear
lot
protagonist, of
people.
course.
But that's not the Raiden I know. The Raiden I know is a hero.
Hero's a strong term. I think I'd go with anti-hero? I don't know. And that was it. That was Metal Gear Rising. Ooh, overall, this is easily one of my favorite games of all time. The amount of effort Platinum Games put behind this, it's genuinely on par with Metal Gear Solid 3 for my favorite MGS game. This is technically Metal Gear Solid. I still don't even know that. Because it takes place after it. But is it canon? I don't know. I don't care. The game's amazing. I don't think I'll be doing any of the DLC. And because I don't want this Let's Play to run on for as long as anything like Mario 64 length here. Besides, these episodes are already long enough. We're coming up on an hour. I'm probably going to split these into 2 episodes. If I don't, good luck with the movie. But I'll probably split them in 2. So that's our third game. This is definitely not as fun to me as Sonic or Mario, but it scratches that different itch. Sometimes, I'll be honest, I usually play a lot of games that happen to be E or up. So like E10 maybe, or mostly kids games, mainly considering a lot of them really have really good design. Most of the first party ones, that is. In any Sonic game before since 2006. No. Actually, maybe 05. Oh, on the topic of anti-heroes. Haha, shout out to anybody who actually gets that. I'm not gonna have fun when I have to get to that game. Anyway, that was Metal Gear Rising with the banging soundtrack, amazingly written characters, fun gameplay. I think overall, I give it like an 8. Yeah, I think an 8 would be good. It is very, very different to what I normally play. But god damn, is it fun! Ugh. If I'm ever feeling a hack and slash, it's always gonna be Metal Gear Rising when I think about that. When I think of modern hack and slash, get my microphone. When I think of modern hack and slash, this is the game that immediately comes to mind. For obvious reasons, mainly because it's satisfying combat, it's fun written characters, fun mastery of mechanics, overly aggressive gameplay. I just love this game. Weird kid. Probably never really play it again until a year from now, because I did 3 complete playthroughs of this game in the span of a year, including this Let's Play, and oh, ooh, it shows. Ooh, it shows. So I'm very burnt out of this game, but that's not overall why I didn't really... Good way to put this. On a mechanical level, I think this is overall my favorite game that I've played on the channel so far. But because of timing, because of the current oversaturation of it, for me at least, I'm not sure how it is for everybody else. Maybe you love all the memes everywhere. But I kind of preferred this when it was more of a hidden classic of a Metal Gear game. But I'm glad more people are experiencing it. Definitely, it's fucking an amazing game. But I still like Sonic and Mario more. And then considering if this game's movement was a little less restrictive, if this game's short as well. This was like maybe like 7 hours at most. If it was a bit longer, movement wasn't so stiff. And maybe if I wasn't so sick of the soundtrack by now, it would probably be a 10 out of 10 for me. But because of those reasons, actually, I'm gonna bump it down to 7.5. Mainly because the game is amazing, but I don't think I can put it over Sonic Adventure. Or 64. I think for the end of the year, I think I'll be making a small ranking video based on all the games I played this year for the channel. Say where they overall stand up and stack up against each other. And I picked some banger games this year. Like some real banger games. Like my second all-time favorite Zelda games in here. We got Metal Gear Rising, my favorite Metal Gear game. We got Mario 64 this year. I think I'll include Sonic Adventure in that one, mainly because it was one Let's Play in 1 year. I may as well rank it alongside it. Why not? And to bookend the year, we have Persona 4, which that is in my top 500 games of all time. So, stacked lineup. Goodness. So, yeah, I'm... Metal Gear Rising Revengance is a game that I enjoy. Not really know what else there is to say. So I'm just gonna shut up and just let the outro play for the rest. Also, Platinum Games, if you're watching this somehow, make me a fucking sequel, please. Or at least port this to modern consoles. People deserve it. Please. I'm begging you. So if we wait around till after the credits,
And how's business?
we get one final cutscene.
Good. Their doctor's research and staffing service certainly help.
I hear World Marshal's looking for a buyer.
Well, you cost them a lot of money, huh? Not to mention killing their funding. Literally. The breathtaking program is finished, but the larger company is not, I'm afraid. Someone will buy them. PMCs are in demand once again.
Yeah. Fighting for reasons they don't understand. Causes they don't believe in.
Beg pardon?
No. Nothing.
So, your mind is made? You will not come back.
Sorry, Boris.
I understand. But then, what will you do?
Metal Gear Rising Revengance.
I've got my own war to fight.
Or you could just say, I'm gonna go be with my family in New Zealand instead. Maybe get out of the cyborg body. No? Overall, only yeah, that was 3 hours of overall gameplay, not including cutscenes. Holy shit. I was playing on normal mode, mainly because I think that's just better. Hey. I'm just gonna skip through all these. And yeah, it's the end of the game. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.